Hello. Oh, you just redeemed it. I missed it. Hello, horror boy.
You did it!
How is everybody tonight? Oh, I am doing okay. You know, that's not what I want. There we go. That's better. Also, thank you for the 11 months, does that say? Holy shit. That's insane. That's absolutely nuts, my friend. You're a crazy person. But thank you. I love you. You know what? Just for that. Just for that, I'm gonna go down here.
I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence.
That's just for you. I didn't have a chance to throw it on the other screen. Actually, I just forgot about it, so you know. This is some rad music. I like it. It's like royalty-free shit.
We're going streaky! Yeah!
Okay, well, why did that not play? It played the sound. Why did it not play the
We're going streaky! Yeah!
Why is that not working now? Maybe that's why they were in the wrong order.
We're going streaky! Yeah!
Nope. Oh, you know. Yeah, exactly. If things worked perfectly, it wouldn't be a stream. Okay. Well, we're gonna play this game. It's called Mawgate.
You've taken the silver medal.
Whoa! Dougie with the second. And why didn't that show up? Oh, did it? I didn't see it. How are you, Douglas? And then? No, and then. You seen it? Okay, I mean, as long as you saw it, I don't know why I didn't. I seen a saw and saw a scene. What is this? Looney Tunes? Okay. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to set the game. The scene with the seesaw. Who saw? Oh, Sandstorm showed up. With the third place. That's okay, third is just as good here. We love everybody. Second loser. Incorrect, boys. Not incorrect. All right. So we're gonna check out this game called Mawgate. It was free on Steam. It's a horror game. You think it's set in like the 20s or the 30s? You play a woman. I know, controversial these days. Me Mawgate. You play a woman who was committed to an asylum for hysteria, which we know what that means. But of course things go wrong. Now, when I was loading this up, it said this game has no save or no something save. Yeah, for being a woman. I think that's pretty much the reason why. But it said at the bottom said something about this is meant to be played in one sitting. And I guess you're supposed to be able to play multiple times, do different things. I don't know. It looked pretty interesting, so I'm gonna give it a shot. So we're gonna jump right in. They sent me away, ripped me from my husband's arms. I will never forget the look on William's face as they dragged me to the carriage, his skin as pale as a ghost. It's all a blur. Nurses, a doctor, thrashing, struggling. I remember a summer morning having a cup of tea with William overlooking the elm saplings growing in our garden. His smile was as bright as... Oh, holy shit, slow down! Kyla! When I close my eyes, I can still see his smile and feel the warmth. He always said it was the highlight of his day to make me smile, too. Why is that all the way over here? You couldn't fit that in one line? But that's not where I am now. The goose is honking. Where am I? What is this place? William? Yep. The goose is loose. My head hurts. I need to find a way out of here. Okay. Dr. Holly. After how violently she was brought here, Maria is now finally stable. I'm confused as to why she is here. She's walking fine. WASD to move and shift to sprint. They brought her suitcase but left her things. Tab to open inventory. She was fiddling with her locket in her sleep. E to interact. M to open map. Why is she here? Dorothy. Well, Dorothy? I would like to know that as well. Okay, so we run like a lady. Good to know. Self-help with illustrations of character and conduct, 1859 by Samuel Smiles. Okay, so it may be a lot earlier than what I thought the game was. As if I would need that. Well, I think you need that, lady. Oh. A door boarded up from the outside. Well, all of them boarded up from the outside. If you are reading this, then I am no more. The scary door, yeah. The patients have all broken free and I survived the first onslaught, but I am too frightened to find out what has happened. Seeing what I've been a part of, I realize the mistake I have made. To amend my failures in some way, I have unlocked your cell. Take my gun and lantern. After I am gone, I do not intend to stay. Scary Harry and Very Larry. Okay. Give me a gun. I want a gun. I want to be able to shoot things. The door loading is... Oh. You picked up the gun and the lantern. I did? Oh, look at that. I did. At times we are met with danger at this extraordinary place. Patients going rabid or rising up against their what? Their drawn straw. Oh. Is commonplace here. We have brought 12 signature single-action revolvers for use in dangerous situations. Hello, D'Angelo 3000. Welcome in. We have brought 12 signature action revolvers for use in dangerous situations. You are permitted to use them against the patients. They step out of line, you shoot them. Hold right-click to aim and target. Then hold steady and press left click to fire. R to reload. Make sure to conserve ammo. I'm not made of money. I keep hitting tab. There's 3 revolver ammo here. Do you want to pick it up? Yes? Oh, I was gonna say. Do you want to save your game? No intercessional saving. Sure. Oh, wow. There's no, like, this whole thing is cut off at the top. Name, Maria Moore, occupation, housekeeping, age 24, religion, Protestant, place of birth, Edgebury, residence, Moore State. Oh, maybe. That might be a thing. So what is this game about? You're a lady and you were hysterical, so they threw you in a nut house. Literally. That's what it's about. Patient admitted on October 14th despite not showing the expected symptoms of female hysteria. The patient is to remain here at Mawgate for some time, as symptoms may well be known with time. So they were just like, she's a lady. She's kind of crazy. You move a little bit slower when you're aiming. Woo! All right, that's enough of that. There's only room for one sandstorm in here, and he's in the chat. Oh, this is the way I came in. Wait a minute. Okay, that one's locked. We demand more. Coincidentally, running around a gun, shooting people willy-nilly. Oh my good lord. Will make it easy. Yeah, exactly. I mean, they're gonna be like, well, look at her, she's hysterical. There's something over there. Test subject number 6 will return to his room this evening. Be sure to put out the lights. Fire seems to evoke intense feelings of rage. So... Circle of Life in 1859 or whatever. Yep. Dorothy, please ensure that all patients are locked in their rooms before nightfall. Then bring patient number 4 to the basement. Are you Dorothy? Ooh, 5 revolver ammo. Look at that. Whoa. Squawk. They're inside. Squawk. Why is the door locked? Okay, so I need some keys for that, it looks like. Yeah, this was free on Steam, so if you want to check it out. I'm getting all the chiefs just for sitting here. Hell yeah. Test subject number 1, the first subject of our endeavor. Skin shedding protrusions, mania of the mind, we shall continue to monitor. What's this? There's a bandage. I was hoping the effect wouldn't be so bad as it appeared in screenshots, but it looks like my... Yeah, it does, doesn't it? And it's like a weird... like ratio, and I couldn't do anything to change it. A dead body. Dead bodies all over the street. A newspaper. Mawgate disallows familial visits. The fairly recent addition to the London Maze has, over the last year, begun to forbid anyone from visiting the sufferers at houses. Must be an art. Yeah. That's what I was thinking too. It looks very much like that string of RPG Maker games that came out. God, at this point, it's got to be what, like 15 years ago? what were they? They were very popular on YouTube among, like, the Markipliers and the PewDiePies and stuff. I don't remember. Yes! To the Moon is a famous one. I've never played that one. There was one about an art gallery. To the window, to the wall, yep. Kin of the inmates have evoked their displeasure at the decision, as even letters from loved ones are being withheld. There was also one about, like, a purple monster. Scroll on the dials to change the numbers. Press the button next to the dials to input the code. Oh, so... Oh, that's cool. Well, I don't know what the code is, so... I also... having a hell of a time seeing anything. Let's see. Diary note 1 of 7, maybe? 10th of January, 1860. The property has been acquired from the church, Mawgate Asylum. What a lovely name. It is a curious thing to take possession of land once consecrated and turn it toward purposes more practical. The old rectory stands in a state of dignified decay. Where was I at? Its stones darkened by age and the damp London air. It's secluded, yet not so far removed as to arouse suspicion. One might almost believe the place wishes to be forgotten. We have a long way to go. Work begins tomorrow at noon. Okay. So if I want to get in there, I gotta find a code. These guys come back to life? He's definitely not in the same spot. I reloaded. Dear Lambert, it is with a solemn heart that I write to you. My new abode is difficult to adjust to. The decor is simply horrid. The paintings have ugly numbers in them. What is going on? You know me, I couldn't help myself. When I put in sequence of events, they present... when put in sequence of events, they present a number, but what is it for? Why would you send me to this place? Nothing makes sense. It's literally the scary door from Futurama. Nice. Okay, 0. 3. Why does that move? Oh, okay. So this would be... No. Yes. So I'm guessing this is the order of the numbers. 1 0 3 0 1030. Yes. There's a lot of revolver ammo. I have a feeling that guy's gonna get up. Oh, was that not it? Oh, I thought maybe that was it. Maybe this is to something else. A dead body. Or... wait. Oh. So that's right. I didn't even realize those lights were up there. So it's 10:03. So it was either this tonight or it was going to be remothered. And I figured I'll wait until this weekend to start remothered. That looks really good though. I've never really... I've seen that game before. But not much. Yeah. It was free on Steam this weekend. We put it in the video games channel in the Discord. That one was free on Steam, and then the sequel was free on GOG. So I want to start Remothered this weekend. So it's going to be scary games for a while, boys and girls. You picked up a stethoscope. Can I hear? I actually put this one in there too, because this is free. Yeah, it looks really good. I've never actually... it's one of those games that I've seen before. The fact that it's not a remake of Mother/Earthbound. Yeah, no, it is not that. This is why they call you Horror Boy. I'm pretty sure you're the only person that calls me that. Oh, there are gonna be a lot of you. There is one, though. I just saw it. Oh, there is? Wait, there's a remake of Mother? Oh, unofficial. I was just about to say, speaking of remakes, I'm sure everybody has seen the news. Ocarina of Time. Remake. Are you a plant? That's why your blood is green. The remake to Ignition. Hot and fresh out the kitchen. I was sure I had lost my mind, yet this time the monsters are real. I don't know what they are or where they came from, but they're not only in my head. One of them killed a patient right before my eyes. The sound of her scream will be etched in my memory forever. Exactly. See, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, Ocarina of Time remake. It's official. And it's coming out this year. It said 2026. Lost time is never found again. Which means they must have been working on it for a little while. Did you not see that either? Sandstorm, do you not pay attention to things? It's like the biggest news. Everybody is super excited for it. A larger statue of Asclepius. Asclepius? Asclepius? How do you say that name? How do you say your name? Yeah, Switch 2. You want me to pay attention in this economy? Ooh, the door was unlocked. Where did it unlock to? Oh, I was already in here. What? Don't go wasting all my ammo. I, for one... I don't know. Never played Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask? Hey, Chris. I think they're going to bridge that remake all the way till the Zelda movie to celebrate the 40th anniversary. Hopefully they drop... Hold on. Yeah, no, we don't have any other options. What a weird place to have your menu. Never played Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask is my favorite. It's easily my favorite. Maybe since they're doing Ocarina of Time remake, maybe they'll do Majora's Mask remake. A girl can hope. I don't know how I feel about it. Well, actually, that's a lie. I'm pretty... I'm pretty meh about it, to be honest. Watching a Zelda randomizer is boring. Nuh-uh. You tell that to Twitch and the hundreds of thousands of people that love to watch it. You're boring. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I love Ocarina of Time, but did it need to be remade? No. I don't think it did. I think they, well, that's just because I'm a nobody. Yeah, it's basically a graphical update, because it's Nintendo. They're not going to add... The things that they do add are going to be so small, like with Super Mario RPG. Fantastic game. Well, no, it's a remake because they're remaking it in a new style. So technically it counts as a remake. But that's not true, you are. What was I saying? Where was I going with all this? Oh, Super Mario RPG. They remade that game. New look, new engine, whatever you want to say. It was exactly the same game, except they added visual cues to the attack system, so it was easier to hit the timed hits and the dodges. And they added a party attack, like when your combo meter gets all the way up, you can hit a special attack. Yeah, there's the honk. I don't know what they can add in Ocarina of Time if it's not going to be more story stuff, because it's just Link. Like, there's no other characters that you play as in the game. So unless they're going to add a shit ton of content that maybe they cut from the first game. Exactly. I think people are just hyped because they love Ocarina. They love Ocarina so much that an Ocarina remake seems like the smart thing, but it's really not. Because again, what are you going to add to this game other than making it look a little bit different? And honestly, if the trailer is any indication of how it's going to look, I don't really care for it because it kind of looks, I don't know. It's a money gran. My gran always did give me money. She do that thing where she slips it in your hand without anybody looking. They're seeing, not looking. That's a different thing. But yeah, like, unless they... Link looks husky. He did look a little chubby. Like I said, unless they add... Yeah. Unless they add, like, all of the cut shit that they originally planned to put in the game from way back when and then just cut it. And they're gonna... It's gonna be $69.99 or it's gonna be $59.99. And it's not gonna matter because you're gonna be paying $60 for... Oh, whoa, whoa. You're going to be paying $60 for the same game that I have on the 3DS that looks just as good to me. Is that a cigarette? Yeah! Here, woman, have a cigarette. Calm down. What do you do with it? A relatively new invention heals a small amount of HP. I was right. Look at that. Have a smoke and relax. You're hysterical. At least it is an 80. Well, knowing Nintendo, by the time it comes out, it very well might be. I probably shouldn't be shooting all these guys. Diary note 2 of 7. 20th of June, 1860. At last, I have assembled a group of trustworthy individuals to be part of the staff. Earlier today, I had them fitted in their uniforms and the ensemble was quite convincing. The image of a proper institution begins, at last, to take shape, just as we envisioned. The facade is everything. It invites confidence and grants us the freedom we require. Beneath such refinements, the more private arrangements progress as planned. The basement, unrecorded and inaccessible, continues to occupy my thoughts. There, our truest work shall begin. No wonder I feel like shit. I haven't replenished my HP with a cigarette in almost 10 years. Me too, brother. It's been a long time. Due to the incident involving a stethoscope, all medical equipment is to be kept locked away from the patients in the doctor's office, I'm guessing, because I can't see the bottom of the screen and there's no way for me to adjust it. Like, those are the options. I smoked 5 while typing this sentence. Press left mouse button on different parts of the safe to interact. Scroll on sections to rotate them. LMB to input a digit. Oh, so I have to like... Wait. So do I actually have to... Wait. I thought I had to use the stethoscope. Maybe I do. I did. So... Oh. Shit, it's like freezing. Stop it. Hold on. I feel like I have to start over. Yeah, the fonts are nuts. Yeah, it's... Okay, hold on. Wait. Stop it. It like keeps freezing. Shit. All right, hold on. I gotta get out of there. The resident gooser is loud tonight. He is. I don't know what he's barking at. Brandon, hello. Welcome in. Thank you for the likes. I don't know what he's up there barking at. He's just barking. Okay. God damn it. It keeps going past where it clicks and then it won't let me go back. We need bacon. Yeah, a honk emote. No, he's just upstairs barking at the door because, you know, it's that time of the day. Okay. Shit. Son of a bitch. Yeah, Sandstorm wants to go to Buc-ee's. And I have said yes, I would absolutely do that. The door is blocked. Well, Sandstorm wants to take a road trip, so whenever he is, whenever he's ready to do that, we can. Oh! Did he just say help me? I think it did. Meet me at Fantasy Island. Wait for me to buy a car and then I'll go. Are these bodies? Can I? I feel like something's absolutely coming after me. Oh. Laudanum here. Do you wish to pick it up? Hell yeah, I do. Isn't that an Amnesia Dark Descent thing? Laudanum? That's another game I've never played. The one car I'm looking at has 3 rows. I could fit everyone in there. Yeah, well, we better start saving, kid. A barrel. I like how you... Yeah. Well, I said about it before. Also, why are we super zoomed in now? Is something coming? To pay for a vacation first. All right, you heard her, boys. Pay for her vacation so she can pay for a car. God save me, that was a hellish walkway. What happened here? I don't understand. Why would they put me in this living nightmare? You do. My William must be worried sick. Oh, William. Stifled sobbing. Now, according to Dorothy, the only way out is to find the mysterious doctor. I better hurry. You mean this guy? Oh! Oh, what? I'm sorry, did you just honk at me? Are you an octopus? What are you? Also, how do I know how much health I have? Okay. Am I not doing anything to him? Doesn't seem that way. I wish that you bring me another patient for tonight's affair, preferably one with without an uncontrollable temper. Who is this loathsome Dr. Holly? The speaking tube on the wall crackles. Hello? 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 It's Bacon. This is Dr. Holly speaking. Dorothy, if that is you, then please try to keep things under control up there. We've begun the final experiment in the basement and broke the mechanism to the main gate so no one could enter. Once the experiment is done, you can come down here and get your piece of the pie, but we can't have any more distractions. Well, I got bad news for you, my guy. Oh, and please, if Maria isn't dead yet, kill the insufferable bitch. Wow. Speaking of BYG, Jess told me that one of our favorite restaurants has a location by her house, so that's where we're going for dinner that Friday. I'm so excited. What restaurant is that? Let's clue everybody else in. Plaza Azteca. Oh, okay. I don't know what we're doing for dinner Friday night. Journal Blatt? W or S to pitch, A or D to yaw, Z or C to roll. Above our instructions for opening our hidden compartment, please don't lose this Victoria. Oh, it's one of these. Yeah, I kind of figured that from the name. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. W or S? I mean, I might. I have to see what everybody... I have to see what everybody else is doing. This is seemingly way too elaborate to be RPG Maker now. A dead body. Again, this lady is just a little too comfortable with the fact that there's so many dead bodies. Also, did something open? 13th of September. Lost time is never found again. A quotation from Poor Richard's Almanac by Benjamin Franklin. Tell everyone they're going to, they don't even get a choice. I would imagine Friday night, most people are probably not going to show up until late. That's usually just how it runs. Like, I will be there earlier. I keep repeating it to myself to provide some peace of mind during this difficult time. I wander aimlessly through the empty halls, and the silence is deafening. Soon Mawgate will be filled with the disordered cries of confused and troubled souls. The journey to reclaiming lost time may be costly, but I have to believe it's all for the greater good. I have to. I require some quiet reprieve to sit with a cup of tea and reflect. Yeah. Here's the thing. The last time you were at a show like this, you were a baby. So you don't know what it's like. Do you want to save your game? Yes. People don't show up until late. Shows run until midnight. Although that's not happening this time. Okay, maybe I shouldn't go in here yet. A table. Oh. But yeah, I would expect that most people probably either aren't showing up until later. Like, oh, I'm out of bullets. Until later in the evening on Friday, or most of them won't show up until Saturday, and they'll just go right to the show first, and then they'll go to wherever they plan on going, whether it's hotel or whatever they're doing. You're mostly joking. Oh no, that's the thing. Like, if you set something up, people will go. We threw together dinner on Saturday night in less than 5 minutes because Chris Frank was like, hey, we're all going out to eat. You have 1 hour to go back to your hotel room, get a shower, and then meet us here. And everybody did. We had about like 45 or 50 people at Smoky Bones. So like, if you organize it, people will go. Yeah, rip Smoky Bones indeed. Terrible loss. Waste from the basement is not to be buried in the yard. Evelyn, number 6. Was that like a number 6 note, or was she Evelyn, number 6? Oh, there's too many of them in here. There's a stone sword. Oh! I did? Whoa. If you guys go to dinner, if you guys do dinner Saturday, can we? Yeah, of course, everybody can. Like, we don't leave anybody out. Oh shit. You're not left out. You are more than welcome to go, Sandstorm. You want to leave yourself out. We're probably going to do breakfast Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, I'm definitely going to call ahead Saturday and Sunday for breakfast because I feel bad just showing up at the last minute. Even though that place literally was like, oh yeah, sure, just wait 5 minutes. I want to give them a little bit of time. All right, hang on, guys. I'm going to let Bacon out because he's being a pain in the ass. I'll be right back. Oh, what did I miss? Why is Bucky's in the middle of the nowhere? There's nothing to do in Mount Crawford, Virginia. What are we gonna do? Go to the Walmart DC? Yeah, sure. Logan and Jess weren't entirely sure if they wanted to go to BYG when I was explaining it, and when I showed them the BYG Day 8 video. Oh my god, I can't talk. BYG 8 Day 1 video. They were immediately on board. Yeah, I will say this. It's an experience. Like, a super show ran by us is pretty rad. Even if you're a slight fan of wrestling, you're gonna see some awesome shit. Backyard wrestling is so cool. I mean, if you say so. Okay. I have a lot of revolver ammo. Yeah, September should be nice. It's been 5 days since you disappeared, and the notes you gave me are the only evidence that keep me from thinking you were only in my head. You were so kind to me, and now that you're gone, I don't know what to do with myself. The last time I saw you was at dinner. You left with the nurse and never came back. I miss you. I'm so lonely. Are these notes left from, like, her husband? Is there anything? A lot of blood. No, it wasn't. You think everything is hot. Oh, is this a new? Better make sure that I'm... The statues are broken. Yeah, July was rough. Oh, another cigarette. Give me it. Wait. Can I not have it? I want the cigarette. Give me it. There we go. Oh. Oh, these statues. 22nd of December, 22th of December. We are near. So near, in fact, that I find my hands unsteady with anticipation as I make preparations within the lower rooms. Those same private chambers beneath the reception, which we so carefully concealed. The atmosphere in the basement has grown thick, almost oppressive, with the delicious scent of the serum. This is no mere inquiry now, but a purpose, a calling that presses forward with undeniable force. I find it all wonderfully intoxicating. Yeah, we'll be okay. A King James Bible. God, if I ever escape this place, I promise to be more faithful. There's a sentence scribbled on the first page. Lost time is never found again. Yeah, we already know that. It'll be okay. Bring a fan, she says. He's missing his staff. Trumpet. And then I'm gonna guess this guy is sword. Yeah. Last year was rough because we had the blazing hot sun for 3 hours, and then we had the like blistering rainstorms. can't see a damn thing. Okay, well... Okay, that's so weird. I get hit and then they just like... They make you get up and then they immediately kill you again. Blech. Yeah, I think the end of September will be good too. I feel like I can't shoot those guys. Oh my God. Because we'll be on a cruise. You know what, buddy? I want you to keep that thought in your head and hold on to it when you're standing at Kale's yard again next year. Because that's where it'll be. Unless we find some other schmuck to let us do the show in his house. Can I kill you? What? Nope, it's on a cruise. Deal with it. Again, you are more than welcome to hang on to that thought, but it's hard enough to get people to come here and spend the money. There's no way it's going to be a cruise. It's a fun idea, but unless somebody hits the fucking mega millions and can pay for it. All right, I'm just going to ignore this guy, hopefully. I'm gonna try to get past him to this door. Because I feel like I can't shoot these guys. The floaty ones. We have been advised to keep the patients in a healthier state. Bring cabbages from the garden. Hell yeah, a cigarette. Let me smoke on that. Is that... Oh wait, is that how much? Hold on. Oh, okay. I didn't say it would be a good cruise. I mean, George keeps stealing the vinegar, needs it for certain foods, he says, but the deliveries we receive can't keep up. Peggy number 7. Peggy 18. We can take a cruise on Lake Raystown. I've never even heard of that. That's not a real place. According to a certain individual, a combination of salt and vinegar proves capable of removing rust on metals. Yeah, and destroying your insides if you eat it. Haven't tested, but could be useful for housekeeping. Combine items in the inventory by holding right mouse and dragging the items together. Evelyn number 6. There's salt here. Really? Okay, I'm fine with that. I've never once heard of this place at all. Also, what did you say? I'm very also never heard of that. The town underwater? No idea. Yeah, and Asclepian was an ancient Greek temple of healing dedicated to their god Asclepius. I don't even know if that's how to say it. It was said that travelers could always seek refuge there in great healing. A bandage, yes, because I am apparently way worse off than I thought I was. Mabel accidentally created some form of acid when trying to produce muscle relaxant for a patient. Due to this incident, all materials taken from the basement are now to be returned. Lake Raystown is the largest lake entirely in PA. Okay. Numerous jars and glass bottles. Why do I need all this? There's acid. Yes. Yeah, I've never heard of this. Where is it exactly? I was gonna say, do I have a map? I do have a map. What a map. Wow. That, really? Yep, never heard of it. Is this like the original map from Adventure on the Atari? Because that's what this looks like. I don't even know where I am. Like, what? Okay, I think I know where I'm at, kind of. You appear to be in your house. That's just a green screen. That's not actually my house back there. Oh! You get away from me, you bitch. I already killed you once. See? So I think I'm here in this middle one. I think? Well, at the very least, the ammo, it said... Okay. Hey, keep them guessing. I might be. Who screamed? There's a resort? That the items keep showing up. I don't know if that's intended or if it's a bug, but it helps me. Used to be a water park. I think it's not as big as it used to be now, though. The defender. Can I give him his sword? It fits. So I need a staff and a trumpet. Yeah, I've honestly never heard of this before. Okay, so I'm in this room with the squiggly at the top. I just came from the chapel. Let's go to the abandoned turnpike and then to Buc-ee's. Yeah, sure. I'll have some graps in it. Yeah. Why not? I'll take that bandage. Since you want to keep throwing healing items at me, hell yeah. No holds brisket match. Oh, I'm gonna be holding that brisket. I'm gonna be holding it right in my tummy. Okay. So, how Mother used to de-rust the plumbing pipes. Okay. I had some brisket at Kyla's birthday party. It was delicious. Maybe they are too close to Centralia. They only hear about their own lore. Yeah, it might be. Because, like, I know about Johnstown. But I've never once heard of, Raystown. No, she would not. She's a liar. I don't know if I'm supposed to go back here. Also, I kind of thought something would have chased me through this. Oh, wait a minute. I can't go back here. So no, I was not supposed to. Bacon, would you calm down? I'm sorry, what was that? I was in the middle of yelling at my dog. Can you say that again? Hang on, there's lore coming in. So Hurricane Agnes back in 72 basically had her way with our area, so they were like, hey, let's build a dam for flood control, flood an entire valley, put entire communities 200 feet underwater. Oh. Yeah, no, never knew anything about that. That's crazy. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, so we gotta find some cogwheels. Alright, let's check this wonderful map. I was gonna say, the only reason that is showing up on the map is because it's in the game. Wonderful. Statue of Archangel Raphael the Holder, or maybe it's Asclepius again. He's missing his staff. So now the recreation is like one of the top industries. The recreation of a terrible flood that put 200 communities underwater is now the biggest industry in our area. Fantastic. You know, fun. Yeah, recreation. Oh. So what are you? A bloody sink. Disgusting. Oh, there's the trumpet. So do I do anything? Oh, yeah, I did. I did say it like that, didn't I? That's funny. Do I do it on here? I don't. Do I combine? No? Well, you never know, they might be. People like to ride choo-choos at the East Front. We visit the Coal Mining History Museum because we mine coal like we hard as fuck or something. Yeah. I know what coal being your entire identity is like. Okay, so I can give this guy his trumpet. They pick a different town to flood each year. That would be horrible. It fits. Wouldn't that be something? What are you? Oh, a rusty cog. I didn't even see that. So do I wash you off in the sink? Or do I do this? Yeah, look at that. We different though, we got that. Oh yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care about either of them. Any of it. I don't. Bacon, my guy, we're not doing this. Don't let him lie, he cares. I don't know exactly where I'm supposed to go. He misses you. He might. Okay, so this is where we found... Yeah. Run! Okay, I have been in this store. Okay, so that opened it a little bit. Now I gotta find a little one. Do I have any more healing? I got cigarettes. I love that cigarettes are a healing item. So I can't go in any of those yet. So the only thing I have to find is either the staff or the other cogwheel. What do I do with the acid? There's only like 3 rooms over here. I don't see how I could be missing. Lost time is never found again. Yeah, we know the statues are broken, birds. So... time I see the word disgusting, I think of yeah. Who left the shit in the toilet? Disgusting. So what did this do? Something's rumbling in the room to the right. Oh, okay. I thought I did that puzzle already. So there's the staff. All right. I see you. Let's see. I'm almost waiting for these bodies to get up. The tentacles are covering the statue. Oh, is this where I used the acid? The tentacles are dissolving. No hentai for you today. There's a lot of notes in here. 3 revolver ammo. Listen. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Look at how much blood I have in my locker. 10th of March. There is a most violent obstruction in our progress. The subjects are continuing to be profoundly and grotesquely reshaped. We must be tapping into, no, communing, however blindly, with what I can only describe as the Great Other. Its influence is made manifest into the altered condition of our subjects. The clarity I once had has dissipated. Alistair helps not with his constant doubting either. I refuse to be denied. Our loved ones will perish without our intervention. Loved ones. So is it actually like her husband that's doing all this? Laudanum. There's the cogwheel. Super King has no need for loved ones. Calendar, October 14th, that's today. To the staff, we are making steady progress. The patient's treatments is improving. I can, however, feel the public's eyes on us. They won't understand what it is we do for them, for all of us. I hereby restrict all outside access. The patients are not to venture outside the gates at any hour. That goes for staff as well. No member of the staff is to let in anyone into the asylum without my approval. Effective immediately, Dr. Hawley, Director of Mawgate. Le Temps steam age over. The first combustion engine has been created by famous inventor Etienne Lenoir. Alchemical remedies. Is there anything? I have no healing items. Like, I'm about to die. Let's take a walk around real quick and see if I can't find one. They were respawning the bullets like crazy, so maybe these will be respawned. Doesn't seem like it. Gotta find a smoke. Calm down, lady. You're hysterical. Have a smoke. They only leave one cigarette out at a time, though. Any more than that, and it's just too much. All right, well. I know there's a mechanism on the wall. Insert the 2 gears into the gates. Oh, somebody's screaming. 27th of April. The attention of the public grows increasingly troublesome, their curiosity evolving into suspicion. Only today has no fewer than 3 newspapermen were discovered lingering at the gates, straining to observe the operation. Fools, they cannot begin to comprehend what unfolds beneath this place, nor could they endure it if they did. Excuse me. They would brand us monstrous without hesitation, blind to the truth. To be part of this coming achievement, to be greater than the sum of one's former trivial life is bliss, simply put. Alistair has, with commendable severity, imposed stricter limitations upon all external interactions. The public presume themselves entitled to the truth. They are not. Is that a cage? It's a bloody door. Well, where am I? I've lost my vision. All I see is darkness. I guess this flashlight's not gonna help, is it? What have you done to me? Let me out! Let me out! It hurts. It hurts so much. Groaning. No, no, get away from me. I can't go back in there. No, no, get away from me. I can't go back in there. You said the same thing as that one did. Lazy writing. What is that? Is that just a pile of bodies? October 14th. All is going according to plan, except for some slight deviations caused by the unpredictability. Yeah, it's a Rat King. He was a villain in the Ninja Turtles. Caused by the unpredictability of the serum. Tonight, Maria arrives at Mawgate, my love, my life, my everything, and with her, the final and most necessary step. I am certain that the serum will be perfected soon. God willing, she will remain docile here, though I doubt it. I cannot expect her compliance. I know too well the strength of her will, yet it matters not. Not when the great other draws near to the full expression through our work. Not when everlasting life could be ours. I knew it. I knew it was the guy, her husband. Forgive me, my love. What I ask is beyond any measure of devotion. It shall be made clear in the time when the veil is lifted, and what we have sought is finally achieved. I must love you forever. William Moore, founder of Mawgate Asylum. I knew it. Patient was immediately receptive to dosage. Audible reaction. Patient could no longer answer speech. Transformation started seconds after injection. Skin tone changed to green. Scales grew on the mouth. Mouth grew on the body. Mouth split at the corners to create a large jaw. Teeth grew jagged. Limbs grew abnormally fast without end. Terminated after 5 minutes. Amplified dosage. The subject showed more severe and intriguing changes compared to previous patients. A pile is better than leaving your dead body. That's true. At least you're cleaning up after yourself. Subject transformed visually as normal until the head detached from the body and became its own life form. Further observation required. Terminated after 15 minutes. Test subject number 32. Not showing any signs of rage or loss of self-control. Unlike previous subjects, a change of eye color to a bright green was observed. Darkened eye bags will continue to monitor. The patient was immediately receptive to dosage. Audible reaction. Patient could no longer answer speech. Transformation starts seconds after injection. Oh, this is the one I already read. Yeah, I want some laudanum. Can I take it? I thought it said it heals copious amounts of HP. 10 revolver ammo. There's a boss fight coming. An eerie altar dedicated to some heinous god. There's a book filled with rituals. It's hard to decipher. I don't have any healing, but I've got a shitload of bullets. Oh boy. Oh, this is indie horror. It is. This is a game called Mawgate. It's free on Steam, Aether Kitty, if you want to check it out. It's interesting so far. Yeah, it's very strange. I have a feeling I'm going to fight a big monster, or at least shoot at one. Oh, there's her husband. We're in a cutscene. Ah, my dear Maria, you're finally... Oh, I can't read the rest of it because the screen is cut off. William, what's going on? Please explain this to me. Oh, I have so much to tell you. However, I'm afraid your questions will have to wait until whatever that says at the bottom. To put it briefly, I'm uncovering the secrets of the universe. Secrets no human could even comprehend or something, because this game has a weird aspect ratio. Yeah, there's like nothing that I can do about it either. Because again, there's just no option other than master volume, music, and effects. It's a little rough around the edges. Step away, witness the effects of the miracle serum, and then it will be your turn, I'm guessing? Together we'll live in eternity. Dr. Holly is on his way. You're the one behind all this, behind Mawgate. You sent me here. You're a monster. I can't believe you. I can't believe you thought I'd be a part of this malicious, reprehensible plan. I'm not going to take part in this. I'm gonna guess what they're saying, because I don't know. Get back here, Maria. Oh. You must be the wife. I've heard great things about you, although I must admit I never... Sad. I'm not going to take you to... I'm not going to take you to Taco Tuesday. I'll get my own tacos, thank you very much. With all due respect, you've been a bit of an obstacle in our way of finding a serum, not to mention what happened right after you arrived here. Total disaster. Excuse me, what are you doing? No, don't touch that. Stop, I need to stop this madness. No, get away from the machine. How do I destroy this thing? Shoot it! Put that down. William is not going to be happy, but I won't lie, I've been waiting for a moment to get rid of... you? Oh! Wait, can I not shoot? I was gonna say. Cheese him on the desk. Apparently I can shoot his feet. Someone stop her, she's a mad woman. Yeah, the hitboxes are very weird. He's immortal, it's Hulk Hogan, yeah. He might be immortal. Am I supposed to do something? Oh. You want me to figure out a puzzle in the middle of a boss fight. No, get out of the menu. It won't let me. Jesus. It's doing all types of things. So is it these? Why? Hey, guy, stay right there. Okay, so what did that do? Nothing? Okay, so that's a -5. Okay, so that takes away. What did this one say? 4. Try and get this guy. There we go. Maybe I can get him stuck on here. Okay, did that? Okay, so that's lined up. That's green. So what was this one? This one was 10. We don't want this one. Oh my god. Is that one not good? Switch over to this one. Okay, so that needs a little bit more. Looks good from here. Sure. Okay. Yeah, you come around here. We'll get you stuck on there. Okay, that's -3. That's -5. Oh no! Nothing like a boss fight in the middle of a... or a puzzle in the middle of a boss fight. Okay, so that's too much. How is that one not good? Come around the desk, my guy. Okay. So it only needs to be slightly filled up. Damn it. No, come on. The buttons are not great. Swing back around this way, my guy. Come on. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that one's good. So... What was this one again? This was -5. This one was 10, right? Yeah, that one was 10. Okay, I think it's this one. Gotta get this guy away from there. Think that was right. Okay. Oh. Oh. So I don't even get to see what happened to the guy? The guy with the knife, he's just gone? What have you done, Maria? You've ruined everything. I had it all planned out for us. We were going to live forever. We were going to be... I can't believe I ever trusted you. You're a monster. Everything you've done, all the people you've hurt, all because you're greedy, self-centered, something. You don't understand. You know, I've done some awful things, but in the end, it will all be worth it. You've ruined months of effort, but we can make it work. We still have time. Join me, Maria. Join me in this journey. Help me out of here now. We're meant for each other. You're everything to me. Stop it. All of this, the asylum, the experiments, I did it all for us. All for you. I'm never gonna let you hurt anyone ever again. I will put an end to this. Goodbye, William. Oh, and then you don't even let me shoot him? We are per cheese games. Why is this so bright? Well, that was something. I mean, I had a I had a good idea behind it. Like, it's very rough around the edges, but like the idea is there. Okay, yeah, so this is just the same thing. They sent me away, ripped me away from my husband's arms. I'll never forget the look on William's face as they dragged me to the carriage. Can I... It's all a blur. This and that. Summer morning, having a cup of tea, overlooking... Can't skip it. Oh, no, there we go. You can. So, like, what would be... Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh. Wait, what? Okay. So it just takes me to the credits again. It's like, alright, if you don't want to get out of the game, you gotta watch this. Thank you for playing. I mean, sure. Okay, we're gonna exit to desktop this time because, you know. Yeah, well, that was a thing. I mean, it was certainly a game. I kind of thought it would be a little bit longer. Yeah, strange to say the least, but I mean, you know, it wasn't terrible. Like I said, it was rough around the edges. It had a good idea to it, though. like maybe with a little bit more polish, it might be something better. But who am I to judge? I've never made a game in my entire life, so I can't sit here and tell you one thing or another about game development. Okay, well, that was pretty good. I don't want to get started on another one. So I think that's going to be it. It's just going to be a short stream tonight. 2 hours. A little bit of yapping. A little bit of playing games. Let's figure out who to raid. Probably Carnage, because he's doing stuff, isn't he? Wait, yeah, I was going to say. Most of us are probably in Carnage's stream now anyway, so Lil Shorty. Oh, a little short stream. Yeah, like I said, it wasn't terrible. It just, I don't know, well, the font was god awful. Like trying to read those notes. You were waiting for, well, you know what? Then it's the perfect time because we're going to raid Chris Carnage. So Lil Shorty was his nickname. That's still my nickname, Sandstorm, because I am a tiny man. But yeah, let's raid Carnage. We're gonna go hang out in his stream anyway. Yeah, so maybe Thursday we play another multiplayer game. Maybe we figure something else out to play. Maybe we try Duck Duck Goose or whatever it is. Goose Goose Duck. Was that the one, Sandstorm? Something along those lines. Let's try and set something up tomorrow night. We'll try and get a hold of everybody. Stream our trip to Buc-ee's. Yeah, not on a Wednesday, my guy. Yeah, we'll try and figure something out tomorrow if we can. Get some people involved. Wednesday is the prefect day. Well, who's the prefects? Ron and Hermione? Nobody will be expected, he says. Catch him by surprise. All right. I'm going to start this raid because I've been sitting here looking at Cactus Jack. Percy was the prefect. Yes, but Ron did become one eventually. He did. No, he was head boy. That was different, wasn't it? I don't remember. Those are things from a book. That's how that works. All right, everybody. If you can, stick around. You should. You're the biggest fan. Stick around. It's wrestling night over on Carnage's channel. We're going to go check out some stuff. I see Cactus Jack right now, so this is going to be pretty good. Who's he wrestling? I don't know. We're going to go over and see. Thanks for hanging out. We'll come back Thursday. Multiplayer games. Figure out what we're going to do there. Oh, it's Sting. Cool. All right. Bye.
This was given to me as a gift from someone very